I hate anime.
Yeah.
Kidding. What I meant to say is that I hate certain aspects about anime. You know, shit like this. Or this. Yeah, I don't know if this shit's gonna get taken down, but fuck, bro. I tried my best to blur that out. That video, that clip right there, that shit's on YouTube. I don't know how, but it is. Anyways, I don't actually hate anime as a whole. Some of my favorite pieces of media are anime. I mean, you guys can probably tell with all the Pokemon, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and Cowboy Bebop gifs and clips that I scatter throughout my videos. I'm definitely not one of those guys that just refuse to watch anime. The thing is that I would not consider myself a weeb. Like, I can count the amount of animes I've seen on both hands. So, according to this guy, I'm not qualified to have any sort of opinion on anime.
Your opinion on anime isn't valid till you've cleared 500 series.
Yeah, that's a sign to start getting a job, apply for college, hit the gym, touch some grass, I don't know, something, anything. Like, unless you're financially loaded, you shouldn't have all the time in the world to watch 500 different anime. Like, what the fuck? You see, this is the core of the problems that I have with anime. The community fucking sucks. And honestly, I'm just gonna spoil you guys in advance. 90% of this video will just be me taking a steaming fat shit on the community. And the rest of the 10% will just be me complaining about fan service. And oh boy, we'll get to the fan service, don't you worry. I mean, let's start off with the obvious. Some of you guys need to learn how to take a fucking shower. Like, genuinely, this select group of people ruin anime for everyone. And just to put this into perspective, I'm in college studying film, and the specific building that I study at is for technology-based courses, and we all know what stereotypical type of people technology attracts. Like, I remember this one time I got to campus early, so I sat down at a study lounge to get some work done before class started, and this group of fat, morbidly obese, smelly neckbeards sat nearby, and they just fucking reek. And it's one thing to be doing this shit in high school, but these are grown-ass adults. There ain't shit funny about this. I remember one of them had this like 3XL pink My Hero Academia t-shirt, and there was this huge sweat stain that deadass looked like a puddle. Like, that's how big it was. I had never been so disgusted in my life up until that point. I just packed my bag and moved because I was afraid I was gonna catch some sort of disease. You see, it's shit like this that pisses me off to no end. I mean, these guys are making me and the rest of the normal anime enjoyers look really bad, because every time I tell someone that I'm into anime, they automatically associate me with them, those anti-deodorant wearing, greasy haired creatures. Like, no, we're not the same. I despise them just as much as you do. There are also anime fans that genuinely cannot comprehend the fact that their favorite anime isn't mine or someone else's favorite anime. And yeah, I'm specifically talking to Attack on Titan, One Piece, and Dragon Ball fans. Actually, let me just show you how rabid these fans are. And honestly, from what I've heard, these tweets are pretty tame. Like, apparently it gets much worse. Like, I'm talking about house addresses getting leaked and shit like that. And you guys want to know something? I haven't seen any of these 3 anime, and I probably never will. And it's not just because of the fan base. Don't get me wrong, the fan base does play a big part in this. I mean, just tell any Dragon Ball fan that Goku gets sold by Mickey Mouse and you're getting a tactical nuke dropped on your head. I mean, the big reason why I probably will never watch any of these anime is because I'm genuinely not interested in them. Like, they just don't appeal to me. Oh, but you just gotta give One Piece a chance. Yeah, I don't know, boss. I'm not watching 1,000+ episodes of this shit. This show has been around longer than I've been alive. Like, I just don't got time for this. Oh, but wait till episode 30. That's when it starts getting peak. Bro, if an anime can't hook me in like the first 2 episodes, I'm not gonna fucking watch 30 episodes of slop before I'm finally entertained. That's just a waste of fucking time. If it's not good in the first 2 episodes, then I'm not gonna watch it. And let me just say this, I'm sure that all three of these anime all together as a whole are objectively good, right? But for one, these two are just way too long for me to even consider starting, and Attack on Titan just doesn't appeal to me, like it just doesn't pique my interest. I'm into sci-fi, futuristic, more grounded animes, such as Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Cowboy Bebop, Akira, Black Lagoon, and as a kid, I watched a little bit of Bakugan and a little bit of Naruto, but Pokemon was always my favorite anime growing up. And I know what you guys are about to say. Oh, you can't say One Piece and Dragon Ball are too long when you grew up watching Pokemon. Yeah, but that's the thing. I grew up with it. I think I was in 1st or 2nd grade when I first started watching it, and it was the Diamond and Pearl series that I first stumbled upon on YouTube. And then after that, I watched Black and White, XYZ, Sun and Moon. It's different because I've been watching Pokemon, right? I recently just turned 20. Like, I got shit to do now. I don't have time to watch 2,800 episodes of Saji-san. I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, but I've been pressured by more people into watching anime than trying drugs. Like, I'm being so dead ass. And if you even think about saying no, bro, they will look at you with such disgust and act like you said the worst thing ever. I mean, to them, you saying you're not interested in watching Death Note is equivalent to you saying you like little boys. I mean, it makes no sense. And the crazy part is that people who recommend you shows like Breaking Bad, Dexter, Stranger Things, Invincible, and when they tell you to watch those shows and you refuse or you just say you're not interested, you're not gonna get any death threats. Know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get scolded for saying no. But if you refuse to watch an anime that's being recommended to you, one of two things are bound to happen. Either they completely ignore you saying no and continue to try and convince you until you give in, or they get offended by you refusing and start comparing you to Mr. Mustache. There is no in between. And if you tell an anime fan that your favorite show of all time isn't an anime, it's over, V, man, because you're about to get a 30-minute lecture on why any anime clears whatever show you like. And God forbid you say that you prefer to watch an anime in dub. You'll get scolded for watching a show in a language you speak. Like, these people will know 3 Japanese phrases and will start to refer to themselves as Jin instead of Josh, acting like they were born and raised in Tokyo. Like, apparently watching an anime in dub is disrespectful. Bro, I can speak 3 languages and Japanese is not one of them. Why is me watching a show in a language I speak all of a sudden a problem? But I think the absolute worst problem with anime is too much fan service. You can't complain about fan service. You like Cyberpunk Edgerunners. There's plenty of fan service in that show. Yeah, it does. But Edgerunners is for adults. It's not a kids anime. And speaking of kids, Edgerunners doesn't sexualize teenage girls. So in my books, it's perfectly okay. An example of an anime that does do too much fan service and that does sexualize underage girls is Fire Force. I mean, just take a look at this clip.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Like, when is there ever a time where your clothes will just slip off like that? Like, it's just done for the sake of showing a girl in her bra and panties. It's weird. And that character is 17 years old. Ew. Like, I don't mind fan service when it's not overdone. You know what I mean? Or when it's not for an underage girl, right? Like, I feel like this is just common sense, right? I'm not crazy, right? And to top this video off, I'm just going to tell you the time where I encountered the weirdest, most disgusting anime fan that I had the misfortune of encountering. This took place last year in December, as it was nearing the end of my first semester of film school, and I was staying up late on campus editing a project, and I decided to take a break and head on over towards the vending machine to get myself a snack and some pop. And as I'm getting my shit, this kid from right behind me asked me why I'm still on campus. And at first, I'm like, you know, a bit weird for him to say that, especially since I don't know the guy, but I tell him what I'm doing and we start having a nice conversation, and the topic gets to anime, and he asks me what my favorite anime is, and I say Pokemon, and then I ask him the same thing, and he tells me that he grew up watching Beyblade Metal Fusion and how that's his favorite. But then he tells me that he's been watching this romance anime and he thinks it's his new favorite. And I was like, oh, cool, nice. You know, what's it called? Oh, it's called My First Girlfriend is a Gal. Oh, what's it about? Oh, so basically, it's about this virgin who really wants to lose his virginity to a girl, and this girl is basically the school bop, and they start dating. Oh. Oh! And the teacher likes underage girls. Huh. Hey man, I'm sorry you guys had to sit through that, but I couldn't suffer alone. I mean, what the fuck are these titles, man? I mean, it's shit like this that makes me realize why some people don't like anime or why some people find anime cringe. Like, I could see why. I mean, if all they've been introduced to are Discord mods, over-sexualized fan service, anime hub, and weirdos who will literally defend their favorite anime as if they're on the front lines fighting for their country, then yeah, I probably wouldn't like anime too. I have friends that both watch anime and that both don't watch anime. Like, I can see why someone would like anime and why someone would hate anime. I get it. But yeah, this wasn't meant to be me trashing anime for the fun of it. Like I said, I actually do enjoy anime, even if I'm more of a casual that hasn't watched 50 different animes. I feel like I could still have an opinion. Like, all this was me addressing the problems with something that I like, that I feel like people haven't really talked about that much. But I can already see that this video will probably get a lot of dislikes by people that just have taken it out of context. And I'll probably get some hate comments. I'll probably get some people unsubbing. It's all good. Who knows? Maybe if it gets big enough, there's going to be some guy reacting to it and debunking my claims. I mean, it's the anime community after all, so shit's probably about to go down. Anyways, I haven't uploaded the video in like 3 weeks, maybe even more than that actually. And I'm now on a 4-month break until third semester in September. So I'm going to be consistently pumping out as much content as I can. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.